What's the difference you see between Colombian women and Thai women, just from your observations so far?
Um, Thai women are way more. I don't want to use the word, man.
Clingy, like
Laid back?
No, that's the word I'm using. Okay, let me go with Colombia. Colombia nice, but they're more assertive than. Well, let me go. Hold on. Let me even go back that up and repose that question. What's the difference between women in DR, Colombia, and Thai? In DR, they're very aggressive, very aggressive, and they will game on you all the time. And some people will get mad at me, but that I believe most or 50%, you really got to search to see a woman that's really nice in DR because they're born and raised with that aggressive nature because the country is that one out of two people are poor, and extreme poor is 10.4% of the people are extremely poor. So when you deal with that, you're dealing with a person that comes with knowledge of a game, and they're gonna game you no matter what. It's just in them, and people are gonna say no, it's in them. Even the nicest one know the game because they'll tell you, hey, don't pay this ticket, don't do this, don't do that. So they'll tell you the game because they know it. They may like you, may not play you in the game, but they'll know it. Okay, but they're more aggressive than Colombia. When you move to Colombia, Colombian women are just as smart and, let's say, conniving or eager to finesse you, but they're gonna do it with kindness. They're gonna take everything in your pocket, but they're gonna call you papi and daddy and everything else like that. But they'll take it, but they're not aggressive in doing so. They're gonna they give you a story to make you fall for the story. Oh, but this is going on. Could you buy me this? Would you let me do that? Oh, my mother, huh? Could you? So they'll saw you into giving them money and taking care of you because they'll play that girlfriend position that, hey, look, I take care of you, wash your clothes, I do everything else. You need to be the man. So if you're gonna be the man, would you let me be there? So it's more of a, it's a different way. It's a little more softer, but still conniving. And if you slip, they will take all your money depending where you're at. But they're also conniving and they will take your stuff. And they got that same street in them. Now, when you switch to Venezuela, it's the same thing, but Venezuela a little more like Dominicans, but they're more like Colombians. They're very sweet, but they're gonna take everything you have and they're going for gusto from the get-go. But they're gonna do it with kindness, but they're always going at you. There's always another surcharge. It's like, if you ever went to the car and there's a surcharge for everything, even for the gas, and when you bring it back, if it's not in a certain mileage, a surcharge, and then they go, but they touch your hand, but sweetie, you don't want to put gas so somebody else could have it. They'll talk to you real beautifully, but they surcharge you everything, right? Yeah, if you drink water, there's a surcharge on the water. Mm-hmm. So that would be Venezuela. Now, when you come here to Thailand, like I tell everybody else, Thailand would be, if you're into the hotel service, Thailand would be the Ritz-Carlton of hotels. Colombia would be the JW, which is a top-end hotel, but it's not a Ritz-Carlton, but there'll be a JW. And DR will be a regular hotel. Now Brazil somewhere in between. Brazil will be like a Marriott, but not a Marriott JW. Brazil is right there, but Marriott, but to me, DR is more of a Hilton, Marriott, the good ones, but the level of service not gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? The level of service, it's a good place to go and sleep and hang out, chill, and whatnot, but you know there's something gonna be missing because you're not going for service. You're going just for results and action. That's cool. But if you talk about Thailand, women really have a way of doing. They you could say submissive, but you could say a way of being. I mean, they're bred to take care of their man. They're accommodating. They give you massages, they're accommodating, they understand their position. They love being who they are. And that's the thing that you have to understand. They love being women, very feminine. At all given time, they're very feminine and they love being women. And they love taking care of a person. Even at the highest level, they still know that the culture has a hierarchy and they know their place within that hierarchy. So to me, like I said, tell everybody, this would be coming over here. This would be your Ritz-Carlton. This would be your higher performing. There's a certain way they treat you at the Ritz-Carlton. They're never going to treat you at a Marriott, or they're not going to treat you at a Hilton. You just know when you're there. You know the level of service when you get to the best. I mean, that's the only way I can explain it to you. You know the level of service, and you know when you're paying for it. That's like going to a theme park and then going to Disney World. You know the level of service you get at Disney World. You know the level of service you get at another theme park. It's just that level. You know when you know it. You know when you see it. So that's my little session. That's my little observation. If I was to break it down in categories, like I said, you come to Thailand for level of comfort, understanding, caring. Somebody gonna soothe your mind, no stress. It's another level. It's a Ritz-Carlton level.
Bet.